Good morning, everybody. This is John again. It's November 1st. I posted an enormous quantity of slideshows and videos on YouTube yesterday announcing my campaign. I dictated on the videos, telling you why I'm running, who I am. Kind of took the mask off, so to speak. That took me a while last night. I didn't go to bed till about 1:30, 2. So I slept late, and when I got up, came out here to wake up, just beautiful. Now, you remember yesterday's images were wispy, I think the word I used. And today the angels are much more clearly defined. And they're everywhere. So, y'all want to debate what we're seeing? Every day, folks. Well, I get a couple days off, clear skies, because, you know, this filming takes a lot of time. I don't know if I'm going to put up 1,000 pictures like I did yesterday, but you got to admit that was pretty stunning stuff. I guess it was like an exclamation mark. I wanted to leave no doubt. But the point is, here it is again, just stunning. And remember the conclusions, what I said yesterday. This is the new holy city, folks. Revelation 21. God lives here. You can see it. I can go over here. Look over here. More. Look at this. Anywhere I look, it's everywhere. And that was really neat on the last video, where a contrail, which we associate with being left behind by jets in certain atmospheric conditions, just started at one point when it got like over that hill there to my right, above us. And then it had the serrations, or the little bumps all the way across it. When you zoomed in close, you saw, I'll be doggone, those are angels. Those are faces. How could that be? Remember, hey, look over here. What's God spelled backwards again? Y'all remember? What's back here? I mean, everywhere around us, folks. Surrounding us. Our new home. Watching over us. I talked about the Independence Day like mothership images. There's a big one down on when I got up on the valley sides, just parked down there, just like watching over the entrance to the valley. But again, I thought it was really cool. And last night, after I thought I was finished filming, saying what I was going to say, went in and started uploading, and I peeked out my side window. And somehow all the clouds in contrast had turned this bright, glorious, orangish reddish. Look here, folks. And gave me enough time to get out there, get some pictures, and it's like as soon as I was done with the video and the pictures, the orange contrast went away. Just proving a point. I could go on, obviously this is a day where I could go on and film another 1,000 pictures and put them up, but I got some other stuff to do today. But I'm just giving you this as another example. Pretty cool. I remember yesterday it was wispy. Now look how clearly defined things are today. All kinds of shapes and forms. It's beautiful. Like nothing before ever seen by mankind in the history of man. Actually, take that back. How do you think a guy like John wrote the book of Revelation? God sent him messages in this form, brought an angel to him. That's what he wrote. So with this type of revelation going on, you can understand why Revelation could in fact have reliability, as written by a guy named John. Okay? You see it morning and night, you see it in the moon, you see it in the sun, you see it everywhere. And again, like I said on that note that I distributed to a lot of people last night, this is the tip of the iceberg, folks. I got about 200,000 pictures, probably 1,000 videos, maybe 20%, 10-20%. I did put up a lot yesterday. Maybe 10-20% have been posted. Y'all haven't seen what I call the exorcism of Savannah, where you'll see archangels rise from the middle of the river in front of us. And again, the real stunner to me has to be the battle of good versus evil at the Garden of the Gods that I witnessed in front of me. Happened to happen right in front of me when I happened to be there. Okay? Now, I don't know what's going on in other cities, what the skies are looking like. But my guess would be you're not seeing stuff like this in Hong Kong or New York or Kansas City, that it's really centered around this area. Maybe it's somewhere else too, I don't know. But to me, even if it is, that's going on for the rest of the world to see. It doesn't change the meaning of what this place is. Because as I've written our publicist, I shall tell you, what, 30 or 40 prophecies fulfilled, the new holy city prophecies fulfilled by this place? I doubt you have that at any other locations where this is going on, if it is. But I will remark, of course, that private spaceship that was going up 4 or 5 days ago, that blew up, take a look at the image and the explosion. You'll see something very similar to what you're seeing in the skies here. Okay? So I guess you could say angels are, in fact, everywhere. But I don't know that they're congregated everywhere and putting on a dancing show like they are here. And again, from what I can see, this show seems to be, once again, centered right around our home. In a perfect position where I come out on this balcony this morning, have my coffee and wake up. Just pull out the camera and snap a few pictures like this. A couple patterns we see here are, if you'll have a bigger angel, you'll see little smaller ones jumping off it, on top, bottom. On those, what I call Independence Day kind of motherships, you'll see lots of activity underneath them, like those little spaceships were flying into dock or land or something like that. You'll see contrails frequently that happen to come straight out of an angel's mouth or appear, because the cloud will cross the contrail in a way that it makes it appear that that line of light, which in turn becomes a line of angels, as we've seen, is coming out of the mouth of one of the bigger ones. You'll see other common patterns I'm seeing is they'll be looking at each other like this, say hi. The two of them will look, their heads pointing towards each other. See what's going on? Another common pattern is it's like they'll be looking over a little baby, and like they're watching over him or protecting him. See it right here? See the little tiny one in the middle and two big ones looking over him? That's pretty cool, isn't it? And then over here, I always seem to see good patterns around the light source, which would be the sun in the daytime and the moon in the evening or night. I put those up for you last night. There's a couple slideshows of what happened later. Anyway, so here we go. Enjoy. I hope you're enjoying the scenes.